And we're back here with an American Hat Company profile athlete. I'm here with Bradlee Miller, Huntsville, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Bull rider, junior NFR.
Yes, sir. I'm here in the bull riding, the bareback riding, and I'm excited to see what this week has ahead.
You know, it's got to be bittersweet, maybe.
Yes, sir.
You know, your youth and junior rodeo is coming to an end. You just graduated high school. So we look to this week. Is there any other youth or juniors coming after the junior NFR?
Yes, sir. This is one of the last ones. So we have this junior NFR this week, and then we have the IFR in Shawnee here in 2 weeks, and then the high school national in 3. And after high school nationals, it'll be over with, and on to bigger and better things, hopefully, is the plan.
Well, you know, and that's a great thing, though. But the sad thing is it is winding down, but there's always that next phase. And I know we look forward to it. It don't matter if you're a high school athlete. It doesn't matter if you're me or whatever the case may be. But 2 events, you're going to knock those out this week. And you said you go to the IFYR. A lot of money up for grabs for the kids nowadays.
Yes, sir, there is. The opportunities that have come in these last few years are just amazing. I talked to my dad about it all the time years ago. I mean, their youth rodeos, they got to go to a high school rodeo once a month, if that, to go compete for, $50 or $100. And these days, at the end of this week, somebody's going to take home over $10,000 in each event. It's amazing.
Yeah, you know, and then the IFYR, that's nothing to shake a stick at when it comes to payout also. And then we wind things down. You only qualified in the bareback ride into the National High School Finals Rodeo. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I didn't mean to focus on that.
Yes, sir.
But that's all right.
Yes.
So then we have the summer run. Are you looking at a PRCA permit, or are you already on your permit?
So this year I'm leading the amateur rodeo stand-ins here in Texas, the UPRA and CPRA, and I'm planning on finishing this year out. My goal is to win both of those, and then the next year I'll buy my PRCA permit and rodeo on that for a year and really get a feel for it. So, and go to the permit finals, and the year after that, I'll get my card and we'll make a run for the NFR.
Hey, you know what? I like it, and it's all about progression.
Yes, sir.
But somewhere's in the middle of that progression, you had to commit to a college.
Yes, sir.
Right. So there's some life after high school, and you have a college coach in your house.
Yes, sir.
And I'm hearing rumors about it. So your dad's the head coach at Sam Houston.
Yes, sir. He is the rodeo coach, and over these last few years, we've talked about it some about me going there with him, and I kind of had to keep him on his toes. I knew years ago that I was going to go, but I didn't actually commit to him until about a month ago. So we had to keep him on his toes.
You know, it would have been really great, and I wish I'd have got a hold of you before that. We could have got a table draped with a different college on the front.
Yes, sir.
And done a fake signing.
Yes,
sir.
Really
made
that would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah, he'd been tapping his
toe
toe
in the background. That would have been awesome. I've actually done interviews over the years in Vegas and stuff, and they've asked me about college, and I told them that I was going to other colleges, and it kind of got on his nerves a little bit, but it all worked out to be all right.
You know, and that is so good. But now you have your head coach, your college coach in your house. You've had him your whole life. How long have you been getting on? When did you finally narrow down your events, or have you been focused from day one on bears and bulls?
So whenever I was younger, I grew up, and we always rode calves. We'd buck calves. We had some milk calves, some jerseys, and we'd buck those all throughout the week. And I got to learn and find out that this rodeo is fun, and they've made it fun for me, and it was awesome. Then as I got older, they started introducing the mini bareback riding, and I just fell in love with it. My dad was a bareback rider. I couldn't wait to be a part of something like that. And after that, it carried into roping. I've been roping for a while now, but that's always been more of a hobby than anything. I like the adrenaline and the rush that I get from riding bulls and bucking horses. So that's my main focus, but like at the IFR in Shawnee, I'll also be roping calves.
Fantastic. So where else have you been? I mean, I know we have deals going on in Vegas during the NFR. We have the American and things like that. Have you tried to qualify to any of that?
Yes, sir. I've actually, every year in Vegas, the Junior World Finals and stuff, I've been to that every year that they've had it. And I've also been to the Junior American, which was at the AT&T Stadium about a year and a half ago.
How was that riding in that venue?
It was awesome. It was actually the third time I've gotten to. It was pretty cool. So whenever I was younger, I qualified in the sheep riding there during the PBR Iron Cowboy that they had. And then years after that, I rode mini bulls in there during the PBR they had. And then this last year, I got to ride during the American. It's been a pretty cool experience. So next year, hopefully, will be hopefully be there at the Real American.
You know, that's neat. I mean, the opportunities, and I know I keep focusing on it, but people have to understand they weren't there. Like your dad said, we may went to one high school rodeo a month, you know, and now you look at it, and I got in trouble the other day, and I told everybody yesterday that when I was interviewing to come out here and they asked me about the junior NFR and the opportunities that you guys have now, and I accidentally said that the work ethic is different today, and my wife slapped me because she high school rodeo,
yes,
you know, National High School Finals rodeo qualifier and things like that. But it's not necessarily that there's more work ethic today. I think with social media and the opportunities
yes,
that are presented to you guys, it's just more in your face kind of deal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. In the type of opportunities that we get, it does push you to strive and work harder to reach those goals that you have. And I'm so excited for the next steps. I mean, I'm enjoying where we're at, but these venues that we're getting to ride in and that we're getting to compete in, they're so large that whenever we do have the chance to go into the next level, that I don't think it'll be too new for us. We'll be able to go into it, and we kind of already got the stage fright over with. So I'm excited.
Outside of rodeo,
yes, sir.
what does Bradlee do?
Oh, I love hunting and fishing. So,
okay,
yes, sir. I hog hunt a lot and fish and love duck hunting, and that's kind of, I guess, my hobbies. And
okay,
yes, sir.
So you like to fish.
Yes, sir.
Dustin Bouquet, you follow him at all?
No, sir, I don't.
He's a fishing fool.
Okay.
You need to follow him on social media.
Yes, sir.
You know, and Jeff Askey.
Yes,
you follow
sir.
Jeff?
Yes,
up
sir.
in Athens?
Yes, sir.
He is a predator hunting fool. You ever follow him on social
Yes,
media?
sir, I have.
Now that's pretty
I have.
intense.
Yes, sir.
I get a lot of friends that watch his nighttime hunting videos.
Yes, sir. That's neat.
So hunting and fishing, no other sports?
No, sir, just rodeo. I kind of try to keep it simple, and I do what I love, and I love what I do, and sports doesn't really fit into that too much.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
Is there a
sir.
workout regimen that you stay in shape?
Yes, sir, I do. I try to work out every day, and lately I've been going to rodeos 3 and 4 days a week, so that's really given me the opportunity to stay in shape and keep those muscles that I use in tune, and I've gotten to go and get on a bunch of different stock contractors' horses, and I think it's really prepared me for what's to come this week.
Well, and round 1 kicks off tonight.
Yes, sir.
So we wish you all the best, but I want to focus on what brings us here, an American Hat Company.
Yes, sir.
And what they stand for. Obviously, you wear it proudly. It's on your collar. You know, you wear the hat on your head. What does it mean to you to represent such a brand?
American Hat Company, it is a great brand, and more than anything, it's a family. I mean, They welcomed us in my sophomore year with open arms, and it's just been great. Obviously, they produce great hats that we all love to wear, and I get to rodeo and ride and hunt and fish, and they don't leave my dash ever. So, but it's just a family. The atmosphere whenever you walk into the best hat store it's like a family, and it's awesome. It's whenever they're shaping your hat, it's like sitting at your family dinner table talking to your folks. It's pretty awesome.
It's the God's honest truth. Have you made it up to Bowie yet?
No, sir, I've not. I've been wanting to,
Yeah.
so I hear that it's really, really neat.
Yeah, it's a worthwhile trip. And, you know, and Keith Mundy, Stan Redding, the incredible staff, and, of course, Susan Maddox, you know, it continues on. And their marketing wizard, you know, Katie
Yes,
Armstrong,
sir.
of course, you know. But
Yes,
and
sir.
it is a close-knit group. And whether you walk into the factory, the store, and like you said, they know you by name.
Yes, sir.
And it doesn't matter if you're a brand ambassador or like myself, sponsored by them. They walk in, they could be an average day customer, and each and every one of them know their name. And it's
Yes, sir.
a great feeling.
Yes, sir, it is.
Junior
It is.
NFR.
Yes, sir.
American
We're ready.
Hat Company. You ready?
Yes, sir, we are.
7 o'clock tonight.
Awesome.
Well, I tell you what, thank you for representing the brand.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
Wish you